I dragged my suitcase to where the bus was parked at 3:45 a.m. Saturday. This trip to Đăk Nông, I went with my mother and the church group. The street was quiet at this time, and I heard only the dog was barking. 4:45 a.m., we departed to the first point of the trip, Our Lady of Thác Mơ in Bình Phuoc. To start the trip, we recited prayers and sang hymns.
Cho nhau ánh mắt nhân loại này, tình yêu cho nhau say đắm trong tình người.
This trip, we traveled by a 45-seat bus departing from Ho Chi Minh City to Đăk Nông parish in Đăk Nông and visiting Our Lady of Thác Mơ in Bình Phuoc. We were at Our Lady of Thác Mơ in Bình Phuoc and started to pray. On December 8, 1958, on the feast of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Bishop Maria Peter Phạm Ngọc Chí led the statue and inaugurated this pilgrimage center. Take a look on this center, and then after that, we got in the bus and moved to the parish church in Đăk Nông. This was the church in Đăk Nông. From Bình Phước, it took us 3 hours to move to Đăk Nông. After having lunch and rest, we went to Mass at 5:30 p.m. This is the dance to offer flowers in the month of Our Lady before Mass. I had to cut the music out of this part to avoid copyright infringement on YouTube. We slept one night at the church guest house. On Sunday morning, we went to Mass at 5:30 a.m. After having breakfast, we took a rest a bit, then we were trekking to see the waterfall. The round trip took about 1 hour. The road was so slippery and steep, but it worked because the scenery was so poetic and beautiful. This is my mom. She's 68 years old, and she my lovely companion. Our group is mostly elderly people over 60 age. However, everyone tried their best to complete the trip. At the end of the trip, we got on the bus, recited prayers again, and got back to Ho Chi Minh City. These are the photos of my mother and me taking during the trip. The trip was really fun because I had time to travel with my mother and we had lots of unforgettable experience. So for sure we will have another trip like this one day. Thanks for watching my video and see you next time.